Hello, welcome to another edition of Holzheimer's Distribution. Today we're going to talk about autographs, the right questions to ask, and some care and maintenance tips. So if you have any questions or concerns, you can always leave it in the comments below. Please always like our videos. We appreciate that very much. Share them, but we'll do all that at the end again too. So you want to buy an autograph, and you walk up to an autograph dealer. What should you have done before you walk up? Well, if you're going to buy somebody you know and you like, a shell necklace, you should have a rough idea of what it costs. Don't walk up to the dealer and be like, "Oh, it's a horrible price." They've done their homework. They're probably going to be within price, or it's going to be something special about that autograph. Like this one, it's signed twice. So I'm probably going to charge more for it because it's a oops or a mistake. Probably something she didn't intend to get out that got out. You know, as dealers, we have our ways. So, okay, you decide you want your shell necklace. Well, firstly, you should check and see, like, does she have a website? Does she have a charity? Is there some place that she has a couple examples of her autograph? Because remember, every autograph, every person on the planet doesn't consistently sign the same. Even actors who sit at tables all the time and sign stuff, their autographs are not always the same. So you should think about that and have an idea of it's going to sort of look like this. If they're walking, it's sort of going to look like that if they're sitting at a table. So take all of that into consideration when you're looking at autographs and looking to buy. Then you have an idea, you've got some examples. What does the person want for it? What does it come with? Does it come with a certificate of authenticity? Which all of them should, you know. Everybody has different ones. You know, the certificate should have a address, a physical address, and a way to contact them either through mail or phone, depending on the person. 90% of the autograph dealers nowadays have email that you can contact them directly to ask. If they're in California, they should offer you a money-back guarantee for any autograph you get. They should have a rough idea of where they got it, when they got it. Depending on when they got it, it might change how they give you a certificate of authenticity because the law changed here in California on January 1st, 2017. Now we have to give you this big, long, this is where we got it, this is what you bought, this is the person, you know, a lot of information. The original ones just had to have our name, our address, and an email. So you might get an older certificate, you might get a long certificate. You buy it any other state, they have to give you a certificate regardless. It has to have the name of the company and a physical address and an email, or an email depending on what state, to get in touch with the autograph. Okay, so you figured it out, you want that person, you know who it is. What's with the paper on the, well, this is just wax paper. It's not hurting the autograph. It's just to protect it because here in sunny Southern California, it's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold. It's wax paper or parchment paper. Nothing other than that. It's just to keep it nice. And I'm using a acid-free bag. Now the cardboard is not acid-free, but the bag is. Eventually, when I get a chance to, I'll convert it out to a board that's acid-free too. Why? The acid in the cardboard or some of the plastics will deteriorate the paper product or the ink on your photograph. Okay, let's talk about ink in your photograph. If it's a real photograph developed by chemistry, it's going to last longer. Most photographs developed by the old school chemical processing of a developer, bleach, and then fix, it'll last you about 100 years. Photographs printed off of some of the newer technology will last you about 75 years. An inkjet, a home printer, anything like that that's not commercial grade is not going to last you as long. You need to do some research about your particular photograph to see how long it'll last you. If you're paying $100 or $200 for an autograph, you want it on something that's going to last, even if you don't enjoy it, 75 years from now. your family, your children, whoever can resell it, and they'll have some value to it. You need to think about that when you're picking what you're going to get signed. Now, people always come up to me and want to get a Funko Pop sign or an action figure sign. I'll always try and discourage that, because if you do, the value of the item can go up or down, but that doesn't mean it will. Or it could get destroyed or damaged. The whole thing about how it is, the pristineness, the autograph doesn't take away from it, but it doesn't always add to it. And people are like, oh yeah, no. What if it deteriorates? What if it drops? What if you bang that corner? All of a sudden your $200 investments and now $50. You need to think about that. The same thing with your photos, your framed pieces. Take care of it. That's why we always tell people, consider a photograph, consider a framed piece. Collect what you want. Don't buy it for an investment. Collect it because you like it. A lot of people are like, oh, and I'm sure I'm going to get bad comments below. But at the end of the day, if you like it and it's worth the money to you, you should get it. If you don't like it, don't buy it for an investment. There's very few autographs that, astronauts and presidents, and even then, they don't have the huge value that people think that they should. So think about it. Think about what you want to do with it. Are you going to get enjoyment out of it? If you're not, and it's for investment, try something else. Don't invest in autographs. Best thing that I can do is say, buy autographs that you like, either in presentation or just the photo itself, then get it matted up or get it taken care of. Put it into a binder that you've taken care of. If you're going to put it into a binder, get something that's archival grade, because here you are, you've spent all this money and you're going to cheap out and get, crappy pages at Staples because they were only 10 cents a piece. You're going to take away from the paper because it's got acids in it that are going to eat it away. So think about all those things when you're buying stuff. If you're going to be an autograph collector, collect it properly. If you're going to get one or two, think about framing, matting, framing, something to keep it nice. Because they do die. I got to meet Anton, before he died. It happens. Actors die, whether it's Anton or Carl Reiner or, Tony Curtis. I mean, I have been fortunate enough to meet a lot of great actors over my career selling stuff. And once they die, their autographs do go up. But at the end of the day, that's not why I bought them or have them. I'm here to make money. I know that Tony Curtis is only going to sell to a very small portion of my client base. Anton, he's going to sell to the Star Trek people, and not all the Star Trek people. So you have to pick and choose your poisons and what you're going to do. Be smart, do what's right, collect what you want. Don't collect what you think is hot, because like Michael Keaton, everybody was like, get Michael Keaton, get Michael Keaton. Well, I got Michael Keaton. I still have Michael Keaton. He's an expensive autograph before, he's an expensive autograph now. So think about what you do, what you collect, why you collect it, where you're going to keep it. All of those are important things. And please, I know you all love Funko Pops, but don't think about them before you decide to get them autographed, because if you come to me and you ask me, I'm going to offer you like pennies on the dollar. I don't want a Funko Pop. I don't want to keep it nice. I don't want to try and make sure that it survives from show to show, because it's got to survive show to show for me to get the money. It's got to survive show to show for me to be able to willingly pay you the money, let it go. So think about it. We're here. We're always willing to answer any of your questions about autographs or anything we have. We're on Amazon, so we have autographs there. All the autographs you saw today are available for sale, at least as of July 3rd, 2020. Maybe if you're watching this in the future, it may not be available, but you can always contact us and we will try and let you know what is available. during the pandemic time, we're trying to make everything better and work better for everybody and to let you guys know. So this is what we tell you if you walked up to the booth. And our last thing, how I know an autograph's real? You don't. You're buying my reputation or whatever autograph dealer you walk up to. Unless you're strolling up to the actor, you don't know. That's the truth. I don't want to lie to you, but I've been around for 40 years. I haven't had a problem. I hope to never have a problem. But think about it. The autograph dealer that you're walking up to, ask them. Or ask them where they got it. Or, do they use a runner? Why do they use a runner? Did they get it themselves? Do they remember what the actor was like? And most of us can tell you, oh, it was hot that day, it was rainy that day. We met outside, we met at a restaurant, might have met, and some actors have met. Yeah, turn this outside. Some actors, we meet at restaurants, some actors we meet at their house. So most of them will always tell you, yeah, I met them in person, at another location or whatever. Or, we know their assistants, or we're at a show and the dealers are trying to get some additional autographs. Just because you don't see us in line doesn't mean we didn't get it legitly. Or you see us in line waiting just like you and we're talking to. All things happen. Depends on the actor, depends on what's going on. So yeah, a lot of good questions, a lot of good answers, I hope. If you need anything else, hey, you can always reach out. We're here. Or you can, once shows start up, you'll probably see us again. So let us know. Or let us know if you're looking for something. Maybe we can help you find it, or we'll try and point you to somebody we know has good autographs. So have a great day. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you like this video, hit the like button, share, sign up, and subscribe to our channel. Ring the bell notification, and anything else I forgot, I hope you'll do, because I'm still new to YouTube. I'm new to collecting, but YouTube. So thanks. Have a great day. Peace.